Have you ever considered adoption? Have you ever really considered adoption? I know most people assume that adoption is for those who can't have children of their own. However, adoption can be for anyone. Anyone that is willing and able to provide love and opportunities to a child who might not have had either before. A person may choose to adopt either within the country or internationally. According to Show Hope, as of March 2014, there were roughly 400,000 children in foster care in the United States alone. Asia is home to 60 million orphan children, and the top 5 sending countries in international adoption are China, Ethiopia, Russia, South Korea, and Ukraine, according to a 2010 study. There is no limit to the amount of children that need a new home as the numbers continue to grow throughout the years. When a person or family determines that adoption is an option they want to pursue, they must go through the process of choosing an agency and then filing an application. It can take months for the application to be reviewed, but once it is reviewed, the adopters are then approved and deemed fit to raise a child. When choosing to adopt internationally, the adopters must determine the requirements of the country they have chosen to adopt from. As some countries require the adopters to stay in said country for a period of time, other countries require consent to be given to the adopters before the child can become a member of the family. In this case, it is important to determine if legal help will be necessary and what process the adopters are most suited for. There are 2 common processes, known as Hague Adoption Convention and Non-Hague Adoption Convention. The differences lie in the paperwork that is to be filed and the eligibility of the adopters. It is their job to determine which convention is most suitable to them before moving forward with the process. This tends to be quite long. However, it is only a temporary process, and the rewards that both the adopter and adopted child face are eternal. The most important rewards are that of the child who gains a family, opportunities, and friends they might not have had access to prior to the adoption. In the same way, the child benefits through advancements in education, not only being eligible to attend college, but also the opportunity to apply for scholarships and grants. Arguably, the most beneficial part of the adopted child is the new family. Even though it can be overwhelming, the child is welcomed with a family they may have never known in their home country, and unconditional love that may have been absent. This is where the process changes and becomes a blessing. In the same way, the adopters benefit greatly. The adopters are gifted with the expansion of cultures and opportunities to make new traditions. Similarly to the child, they now have a new family, which can be beneficial to a couple unable to have kids. However, it also benefits a couple who already has kids, as their children must now adapt and grow with this new addition. Finally, and perhaps the most important reward, is that the adopter has saved one more child and in turn changed one more life. International adoption is not for everyone. Even adoption within a country is just as hard and may not appeal to some people. However, today I challenge you to consider the rewards for both the child and the adopter. Remember that the process is only temporary, and if nothing else, respect those who have made the decision to change a life.